In this video, I'm going to be covering how I keep two closers' calendars full every single day. I'm going to be showing you the actual ads and the landing pages so you know exactly how to push traffic to the landing page, how to get them to click, and then how to get them to convert into actual leads, and then how to get them to actually schedule on your calendar. And once you set it up once, it's there forever. I'm going to start with the ads here because you have to get people to get to your landing page in the first place. So I'm going to show you exactly what they're about, what they say, and so you can just replicate it yourself. So you can see I'm in the Facebook ads library. You can just go into the ad library yourself and look up any of your competitors. But this is ours. This is my business partner, Muggsy. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys what one of the ads looks like.
Yo, this is one of my students. I took her from 33 followers to almost 70K followers. She's a scientist.
I took one of my students from this situation to this. It's proof-based. All these ads are going to be proof-based testimonials, just showing proof that what we're saying actually works. That's going to be your best type of testimonial, your best type of ad. If you can make testimonial-based ads, they're going to be your best. Now, you can mix and match them in 100 different ways. You could do in-person testimonials. You could do over Zoom. You could just talk about it. You could show screenshots. You could do interviews, podcasts. I mean, you can do it. Wrap it up in so many different ways, but the core thing here is that it's going to be testimonial based, showing that what you're selling will actually help them if they purchase. That's the message you're trying to convey. Now there's other types of ads like proof based, this is proof based. There's other types of ads like education based, where you're teaching about what you sell. Those work well as well. They all work. It's just there's nothing like proof. And then there's offer based ones. So like if you have a really good offer, it's all centered around the offer, but nothing's going to be testimonials, just showing that what you're selling works. So make some ads around testimonials. Talk about how you took one client from this to that and package it in 100 different ways. That's what your ads are going to be about. Now, we also at the end, we have a call to action, obviously. By the way, if you want help for free, join our free community. And then whatever lead magnet you want, that's what you're going to insert there. If you have a cheat sheet, PDF, whatever lead magnet you have, that's what you're going to insert there. But I would do a lead magnet so that you get a higher click-through rate. More people want to click on it because it's free. So create a lead magnet. I'll create a whole separate video for what a lead magnet is, how to create a good one. But we do a free community hosted on school. A whole community with a whole course, a community of 7,000 people ready to learn about how to scale their coaching business. That's what we offer. That's very valuable to people. So that's our lead magnet, but that's what you're going to be promoting at the end. And then when they click the link, it takes them over to your landing page. This is a lead squeeze page. All you're trying to do here is collect the leads information. So I'm gonna go back to Go High Level. This is where we build our landing pages. It's made to build funnels. So I would highly encourage building it on Go High Level. I've used ClickFunnels in the past. Go High Level is my go-to. So you can see I'm split testing here 2 different landing pages. One of them has a 15% opt-in rate. The one I just showed you has a 14.8% opt-in rate, so this one's just a little bit higher. Nothing too crazy, but obviously this is the winner. So let me just show you what it looks like. So this is what we're pushing the traffic to. All it says is brand launch free, now over 5K members, which now has 7,000, and then get the exact system we use to grow to 1.2 and hit 60K per month with a personal brand, even if you're starting from 0. Yes, give me access. All we're asking for is name, number, and email. Name, number, and email, that's it. So typically your landing pages are going to follow this format. Headline, subheadline, opt-in form, and image. That's it. 4 elements. Everything on top of that is just bonus, but 4 elements is all you need. And not even bonus. It's probably going to do you detriment. 4 elements is all you need and all you want. Right? Headline, brand launch free. Subheadline, get the exact system we used to grow to 1.2 million followers. This is a little like just a little tagline to this. Yes, give me access is the opt-in form, and then an image down here. Or if the other one makes a little bit more sense for you, it would be headline, subheadline, form, image. Headline, subheadline, opt-in form, and image. That's it. That's all you want. Headline, what they want. Subheadline, what they don't want. Opt-in form, obviously get their name, number, and email. And an image. That's all you want. That's all you're asking for. Okay, now you're going for at least a 15% opt-in rate here. That's really what you want. On some of our organic funnels, we have up to 50% opt-in rate. Obviously, this one's sitting at 15. If you just ask for an email, you're going to have, this probably could go up to 40 just right here on cold traffic. Probably maybe 30 for sure, but I like number, we like calling, so that's how we do it. Opt-in rate, 15% of your asking for name, number, and email. All you need is headline, subheadline, image, and headline, subheadline, form, and image. After they opt in, it pushes them to the second page, which is the VSL. You got the lead on the first page. The second page is getting them to schedule an actual appointment on your calendar. An actual appointment, so they're straight on your calendar, so that you can just take the sales call. Okay? Now, obviously, most people aren't going to book, but it's not supposed to be like that. You're only supposed to get a small fraction of them to book. Okay? So the second page, the VSL, what does that look like? Headline, subheadline, VSL.
If you are an online coach,
Schedule your free call below, image here, calendar here. Basically the same format as the one before. Headline, subheadline, VSL, call to action, which on the other one was opt-in form, this one's book your call. Okay? And then under that, all you do is testimonials, with testimonials, and more testimonials. That's it. So headline, subheadline, VSL, calendar, embed, and then a ton of testimonials. Most people aren't going to watch all these testimonials, but they just want to see that you have a lot of them. Like you guys are seeing here. If you're watching it this far, you can see how many testimonials we have. This is how many testimonials we have. And this isn't even up to date. This is like months ago that we built this. Probably half a year ago. And so that's all you want. Now I'll make a whole nother video saying like how to do your VSL. That's not what this video is about. But VSL essentially tells them like what it is that you focus on, right? What are like the 3 pillars? What makes you different? On top of that, you want to show some testimonials in there. On top of that, you want to ask them to book a call. That's really it. People make VSLs this crazy, scary thing. Like, what does it have to be? Does it have to be perfect? No, it's just talk about what you're going to do, why it's unique, show that it works, ask them to book a call. And one other thing I forgot to mention, but it's incredibly important. Think of all the questions that you get from prospects and put those in the VSL. Answer those questions. Ideally at the end, where you're like, and I bet you're thinking, like, is this hands-on? And then you're like, this is very hands-on. I bet you're thinking XYZ. And just answer all those common questions, answer them here. And then at the end, we have like 5 minutes worth of like, by the way, here's some testimonials of people we worked with. And we just have 5 minutes worth of testimonials that people can watch. Book their call. And this is going to get them the book right onto your calendar so you can take the sales call. All right, ask a few questions to qualify them. And after they book, after this, they're on your calendar, right? Now, there is a thank you page as well so that you can get them to show and get them ready to purchase. So we nurture them here. We get another headline, sub-headline, right? How we took this video from 106 likes to 169K likes. Make sure to watch this because it's going to be the first question we ask, right? So I'm telling them to watch it. In this video, I prep them for the sales call. I make this big promise so that they actually want to see it, because if anybody's here wanting to get more attention so that they can sell their coaching, they're going to want to watch this video, right? So that's the big promise. Now, I say, like, that's the first thing I start with the video. Hey, this is how we took this video. But, by the way, thanks for booking a call. Just make sure you show up in a quiet environment, at your desk, at a laptop, so that we can actually show you what it is that we're going to do. If we're going to respect your time, we ask for you to respect ours. No driving, nothing like that. And that's it. And then I get into the actual value, which is the reason they clicked on the video in the first place, which is they want to see how we transform this video. And again, just the same testimonials from the page before so that they can scroll through it again if they want. That's literally it. That's the exact funnel that's going to stack your calendar. It's such a simple funnel. People overcomplicate this like crazy. Think about it. With an ad, people have trouble getting people to the landing page. If you have trouble getting people to the landing page, that means what you're offering in the ad isn't compelling enough. Because I don't care if it's the least people think you need like high production ads, like crazy production, like Coca-Cola commercial type production. And what you really need is good testimonial, good proof, plus a good offer, right? Good lead magnet. because that's what's going to get people to click. If I had just a blank picture, a black screen, white screen, whatever, and all it said was free McLaren, and it was like from McLaren, right? So it's like legit. But if it said free McLaren, I'm gonna have a fucking fat click-through rate because it's free. It's a free McLaren. Who doesn't want a free McLaren, right? And now that's obvious extreme example, right? But if you give good enough stuff away for free, people are gonna want it. So if you're not getting enough people to click on your ad and go to your landing page, you're not giving enough good shit away for free. You're not giving away what they actually want. Think about what your ideal prospect actually wants and give that away. Think about what your competitors are giving or selling and give that away for free. I promise your opt-in rate will be high. Okay? That's what your ads are doing. Testimonial based, good lead magnet. If it's people aren't clicking on it, not a good enough lead magnet, or maybe even the proof isn't good enough, but probably the lead magnet. After they get to your landing page, all you want to do is headline, subheadline, opt-in form, image. It doesn't need to be crazy fancy. It doesn't need to be the best thing in the world. It needs to be what they clicked on the page for. They clicked on your ad for a reason, to get a certain thing that you promised. Just tell them like, hey, here's that thing you want. Put in your information here and you get it. Now you put in your information, you send that to their email and text so that they get it there. That way you can capitalize on their attention now. Push them over to your VSL. Once you get them on the VSL page, same exact thing. Headline that gets them to want to watch the video. Like, this is how, like, think about what your prospect wants again. And then be like, this is how you're going to do it. Like, by the way, you could go get the lead magnet, but I'm just going to give it to you right here in the most condensed version. So if you want it, watch it here. Now, the 3 things I focus on is going to be, I do personalized nutrition, I do a personalized training program, and I actually hold you accountable. So it's all very hands-on, all that good stuff. Just like I helped Mark here, just like I helped Jacob here. By the way, I bet you're thinking, is this hands-on? Yes, it is hands-on, like I said earlier. I bet you're thinking, is this like copy and paste nutrition? No, everything's individualized to you, okay? Answer all those common questions and then be like, by the way, if you want hands-on help, you want me to create your program for you, go ahead and book a call down below. Like I said, it's going to be hands-on. You're going to be meeting with XYZ person. And if it's you, just say you. And so that we can come up with the game plan for you. So again, just book a call down below. And if you want to see some of the other people I've helped, here's some videos of that. And then it can roll into all the testimonials. That's it. That will pack your calendar. That will pack your calendar by itself. Now, if you guys watched this video this far and you want me to help you come up with a game plan, go ahead and DM me ready on Instagram so that I can actually ask you a few questions about where you're at with your business, and then we could go from there. So DM me ready on Instagram if you want me to take a look at your business and see if I can help. Aside from that, go ahead and put in the comments if you want me to break down the VSO any further, or break down the lead magnets and how to create good ones any further. If you guys have any questions, also put them in the comments, and I look forward to hearing what you say.